Good evening, everyone. Hello. The theme for this evening is sort of learning about mistakes and what you take from those mistakes.
I think when you look back at something that you've done and perhaps either shouldn't have done, or through whatever, no fault of your own has taken place, you are better prepared for what might be thrown at you later on.
I mean, you look in the press, somebody who makes mistakes always gets vilified. But the important thing about mistakes is that they're the best way to learn. Always tell the truth, because the things that you're dealing with in this business are really important, and very often they're bigger than yourself.
There can be a bit of a culture of fear about mistakes in TV, and I just think it's really important that everyone knows that everyone makes mistakes, and that making mistakes is a really, really important part of the creative process.
The times that I've felt that it goes wrong is when you feel like you can't tell the person above you that it's gone wrong. If you ever find yourself in that situation, that's like alarm bells.
I don't know if you make fewer mistakes as you go along in your career, or whether you're forgiven more because you have a better backlog of experience and people who trust you to make them. It's probably a bit of both.
You can still walk, slap bang into a big fat error. It still happens.
What I hadn't seen, because I was so busy focusing on my questions, was the giant boulder sticking out of the side of the road that I'd rolled the car over and the front tyre had exploded. So that was my first lesson, is do not try and drive and direct at the same time.
To suddenly hear these people who've won awards, really, really good, shiny ones, to say it's exactly happened to me, oh, that is such a relief, such a relief.
It's very hard when you're in a production to give yourself that distance if you're fulfilling so many different roles.
It's not going to undermine your professionalism. If anything, it promotes it when you're able to admit this is too much, or I don't know what to do next.
I'm really nice to people when they make mistakes, because I just so know how they feel.
At the end of the day, no one's going to die if you get it wrong, hopefully.
You've just got to own the decisions that you're making. You're not always going to make the right one, but if you are very conscious at the time of why you're making it, and you're happy with the fact that you're making it, you'll never really regret it. Having hubs like the RTS and RTS Futures just means that people have these touchstones where they can get together, they can talk, they can engage, and realise that actually they're part of a massive industry and they have it all at their disposal.
The industry definitely needs organisations like this. We would be a disparate bunch, because this is a freelance industry, and without us coming together, there is no voice and there is no community.